be the best. Simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Coming through the door, you already know the slogan: no negative energy. You know someone that needs a helping hand and you're able to help them, please do so. If you know any kids in your immediate family that needs guidance, please lead them into the right direction, because the children are the future. Now let's get into this video.
I swear I was on my way home. I'm not intoxicated. I'm not nothing. I'm literally dropping my cousin off and going home.
Okay, so look, we were trying to see into the car, right? You have super dark tint, right?
Yes, and they said it was legal. They said 20% was okay.
Who said that was legal? Twinsburg? All right, well,
I'm sorry.
City of Akron, that's a little bit different, right?
Yes.
Okay, you got your license on you?
Yes.
What's going on, man?
I literally was just driving home. I swear.
Why did you stop in the road?
Because I knew y'all was coming to.
Oh, you just cut to the chase?
I just seen it. I seen it. It was like, I'm not even.
I wasn't necessarily going to.
We weren't necessarily going to try and pull you over, man. We were just trying to see in your car.
And that's why I rolled the window down, sir. I swear. That's why.
You got any firearms in the vehicle?
No, it shouldn't be. I just came from my cousin's house. My cousin live over there.
What's your name?
I cannot find my ID.
That's all good, man.
I can't.
You have a driver's license?
Yes.
Is it valid?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your last name?
So you said there shouldn't be a firearm in here, man? So is there or isn't there? All right, well, hold on a second. Why don't we just have you step out the car then? You don't mind if we check the car and make sure there's not a gun in here?
Am I allowed to check my own? I'm gonna keep my hands moving.
Just for our safety, man.
Real quick. Just letting you know the law. You are not allowed to touch a firearm during a traffic stop.
Yes.
So I don't want to put you in a position where you're breaking the law. So I do not want you to look for it, okay?
Can I call him and see if you got it? You see me calling him right now?
I mean, I'll tell you what. Is there any reason that you can't have a firearm?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
7 years ago, 8 years ago, I had a credit.
Okay.
At 16 years old, and that's why I'm leaving.
He
He had my car, like, literally.
said, well, it shouldn't be. Is that a yes or no, sir?
Watch his kids and say, I need to go to the store. I'm
Okay.
going home. I live on Manchester Road, and I'm on my way home.
All right.
I swear I'm not doing nothing harm. I don't go. I swear I'm not doing nothing. This literally is a DoorDash car. Me and my girl. This is me and my girl.
So I'll tell you what, my guy. We're just gonna have you step out of the car, okay? For our safety, we're just gonna check, okay? Sound like a plan?
What's up?
You're going to carry to make sure there's no gun.
You have anything on you?
Go ahead and search. Here, I'll search them real quick. You got anything on you shouldn't have?
No.
So you got a suspended driver's license. It's an arrestable offense. So, tell you what, you seem pretty cool. I'm not gonna put the handcuffs on you, but I'm gonna go through your pockets. All right?
Yes, go ahead. I don't have nothing on me.
Okay.
I just go through everything in the car.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see you're smoking some weed too, but you're gonna give us consent to search.
And I swear I'm not a criminal. I haven't been in.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't see anything on your record. Just go.
What's crazy is you driving on suspended license and you smoking marijuana. That's crazy work.
Go ahead and step back here to the cruiser real quick, and I'll take a quick look in the car. If everything checks out, I'll have you on your way. Any firearms in the vehicle?
I said it. He have his gun license.
What's up?
That's my cousin. He lives right there. Robert Hall. He got his gun license. He got it. He got my car in the store.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
I said it possibly is. He have his gun license. I don't know. I haven't asked him, but he do have a gun, and he did go to the
How old
store.
are you?
I'm 24. Right, 24. April 28th.
Okay.
What's the matter?
He's a gun in here.
He does?
Probably qualified. Look at all these cameras, all right?
Yes.
So if I don't do what I'm supposed to do by my policy and procedures, I get in trouble, right? You feel me?
Yes.
So you told you're by your own admission you're not supposed to have a firearm.
No.
It is technically in your possession, so therefore I'm not saying anything's going to happen to you. Right now,
So
we're doing the
is one
investigation,
there?
so I got to put the handcuffs on you and all that. What's that?
There's one there.
There's a firearm in the vehicle, yeah. So,
Oh my God! Oh,
Now this firearm sitting right next to you in the passenger, driver door. You talking about it's one there. You didn't see that firearm right there?
yeah, you just
back here. We're gonna just write this car, okay?
Go and step right here by this tire. Sure. You just got your keys on you. Okay. All right, man. Go and take a seat.
man, this is not even supposed to be right, man. Come on, man. I don't even own a firearm.
Yo. The way that the law is, right?
Yes, and I know I'm a felon. It's over with.
17.
Okay, I get that it's over with, right?
17.
Yes.
And you a felon? It's definitely over with.
But we still have to do our job, right?
Yes. It is my cousin gun. You can even call him. He'll tell you that it's his gun.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. He probably about to leave all type of shit, man.
All right, hey, look. Just because of everything that's going on, I got something to read for you real quick, okay?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand, read, and write and speak English?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I need to know.
And Seven, are you
Whose gun is this? All right. Who's that?
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yes.
Okay.
He just was living. Look, my cousin live over there.
Where at over there?
I don't know the street. I just came from Twinsburg, and I live in Twinsburg. My girl is at work. My cousin live over there on that street. As soon as you turn on this street, the first street right there, he live right there. He have his gun license and so license.
Okay.
Not in his car. His girlfriend was in his car. His girlfriend is over there right now. I do not know if he pulled off or if he's still there. But that is Ty's gun. He just was driving my car to the store to MJ's. That's down the street. Literally, just down the street. He just.
So why are you in that car?
Because that is my car. That is my car with me and my girl name on it.
Okay.
Literally, he was driving it to the store. Literally.
You just snitched, bro. You just snitched.
He said, "Can I drive your car to the store?" My girl got my car. I can't. I'm like, "Go ahead." I'm sitting here talking to my cousin.
Okay, so number one, that's the first thing, right?
Yes.
We're trying to see whose gun it is. Number two, did you or did you not know that the gun was in the? It's in your driver's door, man, right?
Yeah.
Like you had to know it was in there, right?
No, I didn't, because I don't look. Why would I look for it if it's never in a gun in my car?
Okay. Because look, where we're coming from, right? We're not trying to tie you up or anything like that. But where we're at is, look, you had access to it.
Yes.
We asked you multiple times as if there was a gun on the car. First you were like, no, and then you're like, I don't know, and then you're like, maybe, and then you're like,
No, I said it's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
I said that from the beginning. I said it's a possibility.
so-
He have his gun license. And he
All
have
right.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
So from the get-go, you're like, there's a possibility. That's why we got you out originally. That's why we got you looking for the gun, right?
Yes.
Okay. What did you get convicted of that you're a felon? Like
Stolen cars.
stolen cars?
Yes.
Was that up in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was literally me being 16 years old. I was 16. I wasn't even an adult. I haven't been in no trouble since I was 16 years old. I was on parole and probation, and I got off of both of them, and it was both in Akron, Ohio. I was living in Akron, Ohio before I moved to Twinsburg.
Okay. So you say you live in Twinsburg. You also said you were living down on Manchester Road,
Yes,
right?
I am. My brother's house. Yes, that's the house with my mother and my yes.
Okay. So what address do you currently reside at? Because I got one here from Fairbanks Place.
Yes, that house caught on fire. That's down the street. That's the same cousin that lived there.
Okay. Okay. And does he stay? Where does he stay at?
He stayed inside Kent, but that's our cousin's house.
Okay. All right. Hang on just a second here, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
King Edward Davis, 46.
What's up? Were you guys behind him for a while?
No, it was just weird because we saw him like he's going to turn on here. So we made a right-hand turn. I just did the side beam, lit him up. And then he turned, he just pulled over to the side and he sticks his hands out the window. I wasn't even going to pull him over. I was like, oh, maybe we could run this, please, acting kind of funny. And then so we just pull up here and he has his hands out the window. And I'm just like, I don't want the 9 vehicle. So.
Hit that like button, y'all, coming in for this video.
All right, so you're stealing cars when you were 16 up in Cleveland, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what happened with those?
I used to just steal cars, and people would tell me that they'll buy the car from me, or I'll joyride in them.
Okay. What's with the kidnapping?
That's the same thing.
Typical YN, joyriding in a stolen vehicle.
Oh, that's from a same thing. It was a robbery. The car got robbed, but I didn't. I wasn't the one who robbed them. I wasn't even the one who even took the car to begin with.
14.
I took the car from somebody who took the car, like that.
So, because look, here's where we're at, right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing
He said he took the car from somebody who took the car.
all these things pop up here
Have a
out of Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office. The aggravated burglary, the aggravated robbery, the theft, and resisting arrest. What happened with all of those?
Oh, that's all stuff from when I was 16 too. Them's 2016.
That's when you were 16?
Yes, them all 2016 too. Them all connected to.
Those
everything.
are all connected to you stealing cars?
No, hell no. I was in jail from 16 years old all the way till I turned 20 years old. And that's when I came home. They charged me as an adult from juvenile.
Okay.
They charged me as an adult from juvenile, and I went to prison because of the robbery and kidnapping.
Okay, so you were convicted of the robbery and kidnapping?
Yes, I was convicted of everything on that case. I did 5 years probation for the aggravated burglary and the stuff that you're talking about right there. And I did 3 years in prison for the receiver stolen property, and the robbery. Oh, dang, man, that is not right. Because why would he do that? I don't even carry. I don't know if I work at Taco Bell.
Nigga, the gun was in the driver's side door. How you gonna say you ain't know it was there?
What's going on? Is anything going on?
So here's what's happening, right?
I'm going.
Let's just get this paperwork going, and then we'll let you know what's going on and all that. All right?
Am I going to jail?
I'm gonna be straight up with you, yeah, man. All right.
Devin, can you take?
Yeah, we go to jail for the gun, but you get hold of your boy. Maybe he can go to court for you and be like, "Hey, look, this is my misunderstanding." But we got to do our job on our end. You know what I'm saying?
Can you call him like that? We can't do that now.
Yeah, I got you, sir.
We can't do that now, man.
What's going on with my car?
It's gonna get towed.
So I can't have my girl come get it. This is both of our cars.
Damn, I guess that was a no. The tow truck pulled up like.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I forgot to tow the car.
Oh my God, man. I literally told y'all I didn't know, man. How can y'all put me in blame for this?
Bro, the fact that the gun was in the driver's side door, bro, you knew the gun was there. Like, come on now. And then gonna say, how could they put you in blame? Nigga, this is your car.
Officers, can y'all really honestly say y'all really believe that gun has?
It doesn't matter what we personally believe. The gun's in your possession.
Can you just take it and then do the investigation and charge me? Like, come on, please. My girl got to get picked up from work, man. Y'all don't care, y'all. It's over with, right?
It's not that we don't care, man.
I don't care, but we're just getting on this paperwork because we're in the middle of the road here. You know what I'm saying? And you're in handcuffs back there, so we're just getting this process going.
Can I call her and tell her that it's getting towed, please? Can y'all make the call for me?
Not right now. When you get to the county, you can make a phone call.
Can I have a licensed driver come to grab a car? They say that's allowed to have a licensed driver to come grab a car. They said that is one of my rights. I have rights to have a licensed driver.
That's not a right you got. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying the car needs to get towed because you're getting arrested for possessing a firearm. Be a felony charge. We gotta tow the vehicle.
Just a felony charge. You're right.
So
It's a felony charge. I can't believe he just did this, man. Oh my God.
What happened with your license? Why was it suspended?
Because somebody hit my car and then pulled off to the police and told them that I hit his car and pulled off. And it was a really that was a weird situation because I did get blamed for it.
So you didn't talk to the police and were like, hey.
I talked to the police, they didn't care.
Really?
They was more so like, if he hit your car, then why is he coming to me over here saying he was chasing you? I'm like, I was still right there. I'm still on the scene. The car's still on the scene.
Right.
He totaled my car, so I don't see how I could chase me. He could chase me if my car totaled.
I wish I could have a better option, like, you know, for you to get your license back, but I just wanted to know why it was suspended in the first place.
Man, I'm really getting arrested because this man left his gun in my car. I thought it was only if a gun was reported stolen or something. Like,
all right, so here's the way it works, right?
I thought I was only gonna get charged like that as being on parole. I'm not even on parole or nothing. Y'all still can't be 500 feet near the weapon.
So the way that it works is you can't be anywhere near a weapon, right?
Yes.
So if
I thought that was owning the weapon.
No.
So if he was in the car with me with the gun, I would have got arrested.
No, because if he would have had it on his person, like if he has it on his person, no.
But where the spot where it was at, yes.
Yeah.
And I got to be arrested for this. It's like I can't get charged.
Unfortunately, you can't be given a summons for this because it's a weapons offense and because of the level of the charge.
Well, can I get courtesy of getting the handcuffs took off me while I'm back here?
What's up?
Can I get courtesy of just getting the handcuffs took off me while I'm back here?
No, you can't do that right now, man. I can loosen the cuffs if they're too tight. You're also being charged with driving under suspension, right? So that citation is going to go down with you, okay?
you got the carriage from
no, I escorted down to county. We could send it.
Okay. And then we still got some.
Yeah, for the clerk.
How bad? Better? All right, let's step up like that.
That was crazy work. Lesson of the day, kids: do not drive while you under suspended license, and do not drive with a firearm that's not yours. Or if you're a felon, do not drive with a firearm. That was stupid of him. That's why I say these young niggas, they doing so much crazy stuff to the point where they don't even be thinking. I said you think before you speak, so you always think before you act as well. But y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.